that match.
Yeah.
Move for move.
Yeah, you don't need... you don't need...
It did that.
You don't need 8 things.
The spots that happened in that match.
Yeah, like you're not going to get, like, in the opening of the match, you have to win the feats of strength. Shit like that is not going to be there because that was just a little too hard. Because then if you didn't do it, you had to restart the match, which fucking sucked. This is a little simpler. It's a little... I mean, hell... like I said, I was terrible when I first played the game. I actually completed that one. Mm-hmm. So
and here's
that'll
the
tell
thing.
you. Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do these bonuses.
No, it's just to unlock shit.
If you want to unlock, because that's the thing, they reward you.
Yeah.
Every single match in Attitude Era mode, every single match, bonus matches included, you unlock at least one thing.
Yes, and I saw the screen of unlockables.
And it's...
Wow.
It's
huge.
A list. A laundry list full.
Yeah, it was huge. It was huge
It gives you something to play for.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally just win the match. And then that's it, and move on, and beat Attitude Era mode, it's fine. But if you want to unlock everything and have a sense of achievement, if you will, it gives you that incentive. Every match, if you do these, 2, 3 things, the list is never more than 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You get an attire for a wrestler, or another bonus match, or you unlock an arena, or a title belt, or a whole character.
Well, that goes into what you were saying, is that they actually focus on single player. Because these all have to be done single player. And it gives you, like you said, it gives you something to play for, and it gives you a reason to continue playing. That's why I'm actually going to buy this game, and I was blown away by everything in it. And again, there are flaws. I'm not saying this is perfect.
Nothing is video game ever made is perfect.
Original Legend of Zelda.
I'm sure there's at least one glitch in that game. I'm seeing perfect from a technical standpoint. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it does have its flaws. Like, there's graphical fuck-ups. And we were commenting on one of the stupidest things, which was I think it was only Stone Cold that I noticed it, was the ring ropes in the entrance. Only the entrance.
When he gets on the ring, the dude is...
Yeah, they're like fucking wet noodles. It just shakes around like it's made out of rubber.
But all these things are nitpicks.
Yeah,
and you know
very
what?
much.
If you're reviewing a game and all you have are nitpicks, then you're good.
Then, you're fine. Like, again, that's all I can say negative, in my half hour.
You love that Brodus Clay entrance. Right?
I really did. That was awesome. They nailed it fucking perfectly. He fucking dancing around there. The entrance had...
He had the freaking fake smile on his face.
Yeah, he was happy as a pig in shit, and it didn't look... And that was something else I pointed out, was it didn't look like just sprites hanging out in a solid background. They actually kind of looked like they were in the ring. The dancers, who are non-playable characters in any way, shape, or form...
You can't even see them at ringside during the match.
They looked like they were in the ring. It looked as good as you were going to get it to look. It still doesn't look perfect. It's a fucking video game. It's never going to look perfect, but it looked damn good. And I was very, very impressed with that. And the Stone Cold thing, when he, it has the feel, even though it's a video game.
The Attitude Era guys do look different from the current era guys.
Very much. Shawn Michaels
animation-wise.
Shawn Michaels looked so different. And Stone Cold, when he was coming out to the ring, it had the feel of, what I was trying to say was, it had the feel of back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like, even though
Attitude Era mode looks like it's back in the day. It has that aesthetic.
Yes.
Where the ring was very basic, the entrance ramp was very basic.
Yeah.
Everything was basic.
Yeah, it looks like the Attitude Era did. It looks like it's the late 90s again, and you're just sort of... It pumps you up. If you're a nerd like we are, it gets you happy. Like, as I said in the main show when we just finished, I have not slept in 2 days. I'm exhausted. But the second we put that game on and I started seeing that shit, I woke right the hell up. Mm-hmm. I was just like, wow, this is very interesting. Like, it captured my interest to the point where I'm like, I have not even considered buying the last 2 or 3 video games. I want to buy it right now.
This isn't going to be our only review, I believe.
No.
I think somewhere down the line, after I've completed everything in Attitude Era mode, and you've played a lot more of it, if not completed Attitude Era mode yourself, we'll give a more in-depth look at it.
I mean,
plus we're gonna look at, we might be doing segments in the future about like the history of wrestling, video games, the history of whatever.
There's so many things.
Because when we talk about stuff like this, we can go
on.
For days. Whether you people want to listen to that or not,
it's up to you. We're gonna call them the bonus episodes anyway, so it's up to you whether you want to listen.
Yeah.
I mean, we're nearing. It's
not part of the canon.
It's not. Nicely done. I mean, we're almost nearing the end of this, and we've barely scratched the surface.
And we barely said anything.
So yeah, there will be more in the future because video games alone, be it wrestling or otherwise, I could talk for days.
The match selection.
So,
let's get into the match. There's a bunch. We haven't. You didn't barely.
I didn't even get to see shit. This is all you.
I've had a couple days, and I still haven't even really scratched the surface on match selection. The beauty part about wrestling games is they're not like other sports games where you really play by yourself and it's kind of boring playing hockey or soccer or whatever FIFA. By yourself. Yeah.
I love FIFA, but my God,
playing by yourself is boring.
Yes.
But in this kind of game, if you're like me, maybe you up to difficulty, not bragging.
Yes.
But it actually opposes a challenge, and it's kind of cool to just pop it in and do a match here, do a match there, and it gives you the option of all these match types, so you can just spend hours just playing exhibition mode.
Yeah.
I mean, would you spend hours playing single player FIFA?
No. I dude, in all honesty, I tried playing last night, and I got my ass handed to me, and I got pissed off.
So there you go. But if you lose in a wrestling game, you don't get angry. You want revenge.
Yeah,
like a real wrestler.
You hit rematch, and you're like, "Fuck this! I'm taking him down this time."
And they did return with the King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Sure, I haven't played it yet.
Okay.
But there's a King of the Ring tournament.
That's cool.
It ends with the ceremony and everything.
Oh, you're kidding.
And in fact, one of the unlocks is you play a King of the Ring tournament. That's how you unlock Booker T.
Oh, that's awesome. King Booker.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, there you go. Like I said, scratch the surface. I was never a big create wrestler, whatever.
That's one of my favorite parts.
But if you're into that,
that's one of my favorite parts of it.
When you buy this game, endless.
Yeah?
Create a stadium, create a belt, create a wrestler, create an entrance, create whatever you want.
I love that shit.
You can create your own show with your own ring.
Yeah.
And your own set.
I saw that. You were showing me at one point you can
delete a show.
You can delete a show.
You don't like Raw anymore? Bang. It's not Raw anymore, it's Velocity.
And you could make a weekly WrestleMania show.
Yeah.
That is fucking cool. I think I'll have to have that just for the sake of being like, I have a weekly WrestleMania show. Mm-hmm. That is fucking cool to me.
Welcome to WrestleMania again for the fourth time.
For the second time this week.
And you can turn off and on feuds and everything because the game has that thing where once in a while a team will break up or a feud will start in the universe mode.
Yeah.
And the computer will kickstart it.
That's cool.
You can turn all that off and just do a regular thing, or you can turn everything on and sometimes there'll be feuds starting, and then you can just go from there. Mm-hmm. What I heard was Paul Heyman wrote Universe and wrote Attitude Era.
He actually
had
did,
a very big part of this game,
yeah,
which is probably why a big part of why we love it.
Yes, I saw that too, and it actually did excite me before I picked up the game, as I saw that Paul Heyman had a big hand in it, and I'm like, well, maybe somebody's paying attention now, and Paul Heyman is a guy who knows wrestling. Say what you will.
He probably doesn't know much about video games,
no.
but he writes it, and then the video THQ will take the ball and they will run with it.
Well, I mean, that's what I think has been the problem with wrestling games in the past. I don't think they were written by anybody who had anything to do with the wrestling business.
Exactly.
I think they just sort of like, well, what would you normally do? And then they'd be like, well, do this, this, and this, and they'll do it. Whereas it looks like it was actually written. It's kind of like in the Batman Arkham Asylum and City games. They got Paul Dini, the guy who wrote the animated series,
so
like a lot of episodes of the animated series.
Have
same shit.
Someone who is in the business,
somebody
knows
who knows
what they're fucking talking about.
Exactly.
To write the gimmick,
and it looks like that's what they did. Like a wrestling fan and a nerd, as I've said about 5 times in this, is gonna notice every little detail.
And this game is all about the detail.
I mean, I barely scratched the surface within the 30 minutes I played it. And I was blown away. I was actually sitting here going, oh my god. I think I said that about 14 times. Mm-hmm. I sounded like Joey Styles. It was just, every single thing I tried, I just went, what the fuck? How? They can do this? Oh my god, you can do this? Oh my god, you can do this? Oh my god, you can do this? That was what I kept saying, and I just was flipping through the menu. Like, that was enough to get me to be like, okay, I'm going to buy this game. I didn't even touch the actual matches.
Yeah.
It was just the menus made me freak out. So
I guess, we're nearing the end.
Yeah.
Like I said, in probably, I'd say, a good couple weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe a month.
Mm-hmm.
We'll return to this subject of
Yeah.
this game.
Once I've gotten really into it.
This is us talking about it. I've had 2-3 days. You've had half an hour, and we're gushing over it.
And we're gushing over
it's the greatest video game ever made.
And I mean that's also another thing is once in the future, once I've sat down with it and you finished whatever you needed to finish, the shine will be off the apple, and we could talk about it without jizzing all over it.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about it objectively, whereas right now we're
kind of looking through it with
we're very happy right now. So I think it'll be a little more interesting when we can give a more technical review once we've actually gotten into it. Which I think, based on this, I'm going to buy it in a couple days.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah. So I will be going crazy on it. So stay tuned in the future for another bonus episode where we talk about that. And then more in the future. We're gonna. I don't know. There's a lot of shit we could talk about that's not just
because our show is kind of just a recap kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
and
there'll be episodes like this.
Yeah. I mean we've been lifelong wrestling fans. There's so much shit we could talk about. We'll do bonus episodes from time to time just to get some of that shit out because. Because
our thoughts are probably the same as people out there.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. And I mean, how many different wrestling podcasts are you guys even listening to that are saying the same shit over and over again? That like this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this is good. At least this will give us something different.
Mm-hmm.
It'll give you something else to listen to. Maybe bring a blast from the past. Maybe bring something you never thought of. Who knows? We'll see what we're gonna do with that.
So that was first episode in the bag.
Bonus episode. Bonus episode. Yes. Say it right. I wasn't very angry in this episode, so I will just say, fuck. I don't know.
Fuck,
I got nothing.
that's it?
I got nothing, man. I'm not angry about anything. I was way too happy about this game.
Why can't they put out a good game? There's the negative.
Because it's TNA.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and they fucking suck too. There we go. There's your fucking anger. God damn you, fucking Hulk Hogan. I love you, but Jesus.
I love you, but I hate you. But I love you, but I hate you.
Yeah, we have a love-hate relationship. But I really want him to call me brother. So.
There you go.
Yeah. So on that note, we're rambling. So we will end this first bonus episode. I think it went all right.
Go buy WWE.
Yes,
13.
buy it fucking right now.
Buy
2. Buy 2 and send me 1. Because I'm broke.
Smart.
Yeah. Fuck, we might as well get something out of this.
Right on.
We're giving it to them for free. They should give me something.
Fair enough.
Even hate mail. I don't give a shit.
So on that
partsunknown69@gmail.com. Huh?
All one word.
Yes.
So on that note.
On that note, we're done. I was Steve and
Justin.
And we'll see you next time.
Go play WWE 13.
Yep.
Now.